All right. Good morning, everyone. It's the 17th of October. Welcome to Chair Yoga in the Cancer Support Community. And we are recording this, but it's on Spotlight. So I will be the one that'll be visible or that you will be able to see. Let's get a comfortable seat, right? Let's scooch around a bit, find out what's going to work for you. I always have my back off the back of the chair, okay, because you want that natural arch. And when you sit back in the chair like this, it takes it away. So balance yourself right in the middle of the chair. There we go. Look straight ahead. I'm going to just start moving around a little bit, just popping my feet. My hands are bouncing. Just it's a little chilly down here, so I'm going to kind of do a little movement. Looking straight ahead. There we go. And I'm going to flop down. Take a nice breath. Inhale, sit up straight. Make sure that you're anchored somewhere. And as you let that exhale out, maybe your eyes will close ever so slightly, or maybe they'll close all the way. You should be pretty good balance-wise because your hands are on your knees and you've got your cheeks on the chair. I think it's easier to find my breath when my eyes are partially closed. So inward we go. Looking for that elusive breath of ours. It hides in the background all the time, right? Because we don't have to say, hey, breathe. So it just slides into the background, and we want to bring it to the foreground. Bring it forward so we can see what it looks like right now. So mine's a little shallow, I think. And as normally it is, my exhale is shorter than the inhale. That's my observation. If you're having trouble finding the breath or staying focused on it, you can add a color to it. Watch where it starts and where it ends, or where it enters. I should probably say where it enters the body and where it goes back out. So now that we have found it and we have observed it, we're going to modify our breath into 3 different breaths, into 3 different poses or asanas, so that we can use these breaths throughout the day. That will be our centering practice. The first one is I'd like you to make it soft and gentle, that breath of yours, with an even inhale and an even exhale. Some people use a count. For me, for example, I use a 1, 2, 3 on the inhale, 3, 2, 1 on the exhale, and that kind of works. There might be a day when I just decide that I want to use a mantra, and maybe I'll recite the words I breathe in. I breathe out. Either way, it's soft and gentle. The breath is warm and comfortable. And we have no need to hold the breath at any point. So just let it flow in, flow out. Pretty relaxing, huh? Nice gentle breath. This might be that breath when you sit down on the sofa during the day or at the end of the day and think, okay, this is the time for me to have my cup of tea and crack open that new book or get on to the next chapter. It's a fun breath, right? So we're going to modify this breath, and I want to increase it in size. So that 1, 2, 3 for me is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The exhale. So the breath is bigger, fuller. There's no need to make it sharp or harsh though, okay? Just keep the nice steady flow. No holding it on the inhale or the exhale. It's just going to be a bigger, fuller, maybe more powerful breath. Now, there might be some side effects to this breath, right? You may actually have to clear your throat, or you may become more alert. They go, whoa. And that simply means we're getting more air into the lungs, more air out of them. I think this is a breath that I intentionally go to once I strap my seatbelt on when I get into my car, right? I go, okay, you got to pay attention because you're about to move this vehicle. Good. Alert, strong, but the breath is still soft and gentle. Big is full, right? Nice. Probably we use this breath the most during the day, right? It's bigger, fuller breath. There's one more modification to our breath I'd like to make, okay? This is the one that we're gonna, when we have to deal with a situation that's a bit stressful. I'm on the phone, I'm trying to explain something to somebody, and I'm gonna repeat it for the second or the third time. This is the breath that I go to. So I'm gonna keep that 5 count on the in. I'm gonna have that 5 count on the exhale. Then I'm gonna add some extra ones to the end. And when I do that, I'm going to pull my belly or my navel in towards my spine. I know that's a lot, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the exhale, adding the extra 1, 1, 1s as I pull the navel to the spine. Again, no holding the breath, right? No need to hold on the inhale or the exhale. It's big, it's full, it's awkward, right? The exhale is longer. It's going to take us some practice. That's soft and gentle, big and full, extended exhale. There we go. This is that little stressful breath that we use throughout the day. You're waiting in line, running a little bit behind. This is the one we can go to and just go. Now, as we do the next probably 4 or 5 more of these breath cycles, I want you to notice what happens on that extended exhale. I want you to notice how maybe that blood pressure drops just 1. Or the heart rate slows just 1. And I bet on that extended 1, 1, 1, you just, for a moment, feel that. Or ease. Or relaxed. Or peace. Focusing on this incredible breath of ours for the last 5 minutes has just been a great opportunity for us to remember. It is, as they say, the breath of life. It is what keeps us. So gently, quietly, and slowly open the eyes. We're going to wiggle fingers and toes maybe a bit. We're going to come back to that normal breath of 3 counts, or maybe the 5 count. Move around a little bit. There we just pop a little bit. Good job, everyone. Great breath work, great centering. Gently, while we're sitting up straight in good posture, we're gonna look at it. And on the exhale, we're gonna let the chin drop down towards the heart. There, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Only go as far as your body tells you to go. We're not interested in any kind of pain or any heroics here. Just going to that point of resistance. There you go, good. This time when we come back to center, we're going to stop just for 1 second, and then we're going to exhale and look out over the left shoulder. Back to center on the inhale, exhale, look out over the right shoulder. Starting to wake up the neck. And we don't have to do this in synchronized. We don't have to do this together. In fact, I'd rather you spend time paying attention to what's happening. Are you going deeper on one side than the other? Or where do you feel the resistance? Is it in the opposite neck? Is it in the left side of your neck when you turn to the right? There you go. Again, just working in that point of resistance. Not self-inflicting any pain. Okay, that's important. One more time back to center, one more time to the right. Back to center. Shake your hands out just a little bit. There you go. Good. Pop your feet. That's good too. You're going to bring those hands up to the top of your shoulder, opposite shoulder. Whichever side is comfortable for you. Okay. Good. Purpose of the hands here are to hold the shoulders down. Sitting up straight, inhaling, dropping that left ear towards the left shoulder. Back to center on the inhale, dropping that right ear towards the right shoulder. Back up. And down. Again, playing in that field of resistance, not pain. Just noticing. Stretching a bit. There we go. Back to center. We're going to finish out. We always try to finish out with a whole cycle. So we started on the left, finish on that right. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and drop that chin down towards the heart. Then we're going to do a very gentle neck roll. Oh. There we go. Nice. We're going to go in the opposite direction. And I bet you're still hearing the snap, the crackles, and the pops. Wonderful. All right. Good job, everybody. Let your hands come down. Shake them out. Ooh. Good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You guys are doing great today. You're small, but I can see you over on that right-hand side. What it does is when I see myself bigger too, which is not necessarily a good thing, but all right, we'll do shoulder rolls. Let me just turn sideways for 1 second for you. Okay, that means we're going to inhale the shoulders up and then we're going to roll them back. Just like that. I feel really good about what we did for the neck. Now we're going to work our way down into the shoulder. This time we're going to roll the shoulders up and then we're going to roll them forward. Inhale them up. Oh. Nice move, huh? Nice. One more time. Good. Shake them out, everybody. All right. Let's inhale our hands up to T and roll the wrist. Roll them in the opposite direction. Inhale up to sun salute. There you go. And then just grab this big free ball of energy that's floating around in the universe. Just grab a big hunk of it and bring it right down to your heart center. Let your chin drop down just a little bit. Let it recharge you. Okay. Feel that. How cool is that? Good. We're going to gently raise our head so we're looking straight ahead. We're going to do the backstroke. So take your right hand and put it on the front of your left shoulder. Before earlier, remember we were on top. We're going to be on the front. That's going to allow us to take that left hand, reach out, and then it's just going to roll up and back wherever it wants to go. No, hey, feel the resistance, but don't feel the pain. You got this. Good. Wonderful. Nice. This time we're going to put that left hand on the front of the right shoulder. The right arm is going to reach out, and then it's going to go wherever it wants to go, which is totally different than on the left side, right? Oh, it's totally different. That's it. Good. Yeah. Wherever, even if like on this side, some days my hand is like, this is as far as it'll go. Yeah, that's all right. Because we showed up today. That's what matters. Wonderful, great. All right, hands on both knees, everybody. Let's look up. Let the chin drop down towards the heart and just notice for just 5 seconds. Just notice. Okay. Look straight ahead. Hands come straight out. So it looks like this. And now what we're going to do is drop those elbows down. Just like that, right? Just drop them down from straight out to here. This is the inhale on locomotion, right? This is where we start all of this. And then on the exhale, we're going to bring the elbows in towards our trunk, towards our frame. And when we get them in next to our rib cage, we're going to look straight ahead. We're going to pinch our shoulder blades together. Inhale out. Exhale back and pinch. There you go. Locomotion. You guys are doing great. When we were on holiday, I used this quite a bit at our rest breaks. It's made it so much easier for me. Hold it, look up. We're pinching the shoulder blades and we're looking up, and then we're going to look down and we're going to look up again. And this time, I want you to put your hands on your knees, and I want you to just forward fold a little bit. Now, we haven't done any work in the lower back yet, so I don't think it's going to be very far. I'm going to put my forearms on my knees, right? That, so I can just begin this forward fold process. Nice, just taking my time, catching a breath, left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. There we go. Runner stretch. Take that right arm and put it straight up. And we're going to come across the center line of the body. And then your left elbow is going to reach up and try to grab your right elbow. If it grabs the forearm, that's fine. Okay? But we're trying and we're reaching for that elbow. So I have an extended right hand and I'm looking at the palm of my left hand. And what I want to do is on the exhale, I want to bring the palm of my left hand towards my left ear. Whoa. And then I'm just going to let everything cascade down. Right hand, straight out, full extension, crosses the center line of the body, left elbow grabs the right elbow. Look at the palm of that left hand. I'm going to bring it towards my left ear. Oh. And then down. Left arm straight out, full extension. Comes across the center line of the body, and now the right elbow tries to grab the left elbow, and this feels different. So I want to bring that right palm towards the right side of my face or towards my right ear. Lovely, everybody. And down it comes. Whew. Left arm up, full extension, across the center line. Oh, there we go. Bringing the right palm towards the right ear. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. Just let everything kind of just relax. Let your Let your chin drop. Right, while we're sitting up in good posture, just let the chin drop. Shake your wrist a little bit. All right, bring the arms out. T. And we'll go into goal post. There we go. So the triceps and the biceps, which are these two muscles right here, they're going to just try to stay in place. And what we're going to do is we're just going to let the forearms, the wrists, the hands, the palms roll forward so it looks like. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. See you guys. You're looking good there. And up. We're going to reach up all the way up. We're going to grab another big ball of free energy. It's free. And bring it down to heart center. Let your chin drop forward and just let it warm you. Let it charge. Whew. There. I like it. Nice, nice, nice. So I wanted to, what I call the Titanic here. This is one that I've rearranged in my sequence. So I think I'm gonna turn sideways to show this to you. That's the better thing for me. Some people call this extended mountain, but I think Titanic is a better word to understand. Hands grab the side. Okay. Here I am sitting up straight in good posture. And I think the best way to describe this is just share your heart with the world. Lift your heart up. And then go ahead and look up the ceiling a little bit. And then we're going to look down the ceiling. We're going to find the wall. We're going to look down the wall. And when we find the floor, you can just let go with your hands. Just let everything roll forward. Yeah. Okay. I call it the Titanic from the seated pose. I think that's a decent description. All right, hold on to the side. Here we go. Share your heart with the world. That's it. Lift your heart up. Sit up. Go ahead, walk up the wall. There you go. Oh, look back the ceiling. And then down the ceiling till you find the wall. Down the wall when you find the floor. Then everything can just kind of roll forward and then can take the foot. Let's just do one more because I think this is really today it just feels like it's a really good pose. Share your heart, pinch your shoulder blades. I think I may have forgot to tell you that, but when you're sharing your heart with the world, pinch your shoulder. Look up, down the ceiling, hit the wall, down the wall to the floor. Oh, perfect. Everything. Let everything just kind of come in. Yeah, good job. All right. So, seated eagle. We're spending time in the shoulder because it's a tough area, right? There's a lot of stress and tension involved in this particular part of the body. Seated eagle looks like this. This is the tricep, and what we're going to do is try to put it parallel to the floor as best we can. The left arm comes up and under. Try to get that elbow underneath the elbow. If this is what you got today, that's fine. Just remember that we want to keep the elbows together throughout the pose. So if this is what you got, that's good. If you can get this, that's great. I've got a hold of my right thumb with my index finger. And what I want to do is look straight ahead. I want to inhale, lift up. And on the exhale, I'm going to let the elbows drop down towards my lap. And you can feel that. I know you can. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And here's why it's called seated eagle, because there's the bird, right? And down. Left arm up. Right elbow underneath. This feels totally different to me just because I don't have the flexibility there. So what I have, instead of a hold of my thumb, I now just have a hold of my wrist. Keep those elbows together and lift up. And exhale, those elbows are going to come down towards my lap. Inhale up. Elbows down towards my lap. One more time, they're going to reach up high. They're going to reach up high, 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 high. And then there's the bird. There's the eagle. Down we come, everybody. Hands on the knees. Drop your forearms down onto the knees, right? And just let's rest our forehead, okay, in the fingertips or the palms of our hands, just for a moment. Catch a breath or two. Notice how you can feel the prana, the energy, the blood circulating in the upper body, right? You can feel it. It's movement. We're doing good work here. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Come back up. You know, we do that. It sounds silly, right? But it protects the lower back when we do that. It gives us that extra point of contact, of firmness. So I like it. I think it's important. All right, it's time for Halo. You guys are all angels in my mind, so it's time to show it. Left hand grabs the left chair. Halo on the right. Oh, yeah, look at that, right? Perfect. So there's a gap between your ear and your bicep. What we want to do while we're sitting up straight is we want to narrow that gap. So this is see what I just did? There's the move. Torso stays straight and down it comes. Up to halo. Narrow the gap. So that's the stretch right here in the upper rib cage and down. One more time. Up. Narrow the gap. And down we go. Halo on the left. Narrow the gap. And down. Up. And up. Oh, yeah, that's great. Wonderful. Look up, everybody. Let the chin drop down, look down. There you go. Just hold on for a second there. Just enjoy that. Oh, I love it. Okay. Come back, look straight ahead. We're going to do seated twist. I feel really good about the shoulder blades. I feel really good about the shoulders. You know, I think we've loosened up some good stuff here. So we're going to work our way down the back, down the spine a bit. So take your right hand, put it on your left. Left hand comes straight out. We're going to twist to the left. Now we could twist it to have left, just looking with your head like that, but we've already done that stretch. Okay, so I want you to hold on to the left knee with the right hand, and I want you to twist with your shoulder. I want you to open up to the left. Wow. And then on the exhale, I want you to come back to center line of the body. Remember, we're sitting up straight. Open. And back to the center line of the body. Open. And back to the center line of the body, dropping the left hand onto the right knee. Up comes that right hand. Open to the right. Remember, we're twisting with the shoulders. Look at that. Oh. Back to center. I heard that. Inhale, open. That's good. Exhale back to center. Nice, Jerry. Open. Back to center. Right hand drops onto the left knee. Just let your head droop down a little bit. Use the hands to support your knees. Catch that breath. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Good job. All right, everyone. This week we added this recently. And I can't honestly say that you might yet feel comfortable with it. And I'm okay with that. Okay. But I have played with this quite a bit. I've shared it with a bunch of people, and everybody seems to really enjoy it. So we're going to stay with it. I want you to bring that right foot up. I want you to put that right ankle somewhere near your left knee. Okay. So it might be here, wherever it is, based upon our bodies. The left hand grabs that right ankle. Now, there are two things you can do here. Okay, you can push away, all right, with your right hand, push that right knee away from your body. But I find it better if I just forward fold and let my body, my torso, do that work. Okay, that forward fold into there, I can just, wow, right? Is this just an incredible opener or what? Left hand continues to hold that right ankle up and near because you don't want it to slip off. And then we're going to put that right hand back on top of that right knee and just come back up to that pose. Are you guys feeling what I'm feeling? Is that good? I mean, is that a good stretch? Yeah, that's what good, Sharon. Thank you. Good, good, good. Bo put his thumb up, so I know he's happy with this one. It's all good. All right. We're going to do that one more time because it's new, right? But this is a great one. And particularly if you feel a little bit of sciatic nerve or something coming on, this is good. Left hand, right ankle. I'm just going to forward fold into that. And I'm forward folding into the knee, right? That's where I want to go. I could forward fold forward, but that's not, we want to go into the knee. Oh, yeah. Oh. Remember, these are big muscles. So if you were doing this at home and you needed to do this for 30 seconds, even a minute, there's nothing wrong with that. And we're going to come back up. We're going to put that right foot down. We're going to bring the left foot up. And remember, they're going to feel totally different, right? Ooh, boy, do they. And that right hand is going to grab that left ankle. And in this case, again, I am just going to forward fold into the knee. Boy. What a stretch, huh? Just let whatever's hung up, just let it open. Let it loosen. Wow. I'm gonna go back up. Catch your breath. We're just gonna do another one of those because it just felt so good. And just be gentle. And we're forward folding into the knee. All right, everybody. Good. Bring that leg down. Shake it out, everyone. All right. So I actually have to. I've got a note here. This is good. It's a pink sticky. That's why I remembered. So you can't see my feet, but that's what I'm doing is I'm extending my legs straight out. Okay. I'm holding onto my chair. And in this case, if you want to scoot back into your chair, I'm happy with that. I'm extending my legs straight out. I'm going to lift the feet up off the ground a little bit. So I'm back is safe. I've got a hold of the chair and I want to roll the ankles. Right? Good. Roll in the opposite direction. Yeah. And then I'm going to point them. I'm going to flex them. So I'm pointing the toes, flexing my heels. Finally, we're getting a little circulation down there, right? Point, flex, roll ankles. There you go, good. All right, good. Here we go. Time for me to turn the page. All right. We're gonna do our single knee lifts. Okay, we're working seriously into the hips right now. I think this is good. Looking straight ahead, lift that left knee, grab it with both hands, lift it higher. All right. And then when you do that, okay, when you've done that, you can roll right into this pose. And then down it comes. So all of the activity here is on the exhale. So it's lift, grab, lift, and roll in. That's all on the exhale. And then inhale down. We're going to do it one more time. Lift, grab, lift, get it up there, and then roll in. Inhale. Let's go to the other side, everyone. Ready? Roll in. And down. Lift, grab, lift. Good posture. Sit up straight. Then we roll in. And down. Lift, grab, lift. Roll in. And inhale down. All right. Shake your hands, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good job. Inhale up, sun salute. Exhale, forward fold. Just let everything just kind of happen. We've loosened the hips up here enough that I think this can work fine. Inhale up, sun salute. Exhale, down, sun salute. There, this down to Mother Earth. There we go. Inhale up, sun salute. Exhale, just go ahead and relax. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, everyone, I'm going to have to interrupt class for a moment. I will be right back. But if you want to continue leaning forward, okay, in that forward fold, that's great. If you want to come back up and rest your forearms on your knees, I am going to return momentarily, but I do have to leave the classroom. I'll be right back. All right, everyone, back. Really sorry that I had to leave you, but sometimes forward folding affects your bladder. Honestly, that's the bottom line. And sometimes you have to do what you have to do. All right, we're going to move on to the working part of our chair. So we're going to stand up carefully, gently. All right, we're going to come to this part. Remember, it's the working part right here. All right, so we're going to form our staple. We're grabbing the sides of the chair, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hips on top of the knees, which are on top of the ankles. So hopefully I look like a staple. That's the bottom line, right? That's my goal. But we're going to do cat-cow. So we're going to look up at the wall in front of us. You notice that little arch that just created right there in the lower part of the back? That's the cow part. And now we're going to arch our back like the Halloween cat. Yes, Halloween is coming soon. We know what the cat looks like. Inhale up, look up. Arch your back, Halloween cat. Up. Oh. Starting to open up these 33 vertebrae. Mostly in the lumbar section, but look up at the wall in front of you. Great. And then take that left foot and put it back. All right? Wherever it wants to be. And I put it back and I'm resting it on the floor today. And now on the exhale, I want you to bring that left knee in towards the heart and look down at the left knee. Oh. Inhale, look up, put the foot back out. Exhale, left knee in, look down at the left knee. Great. Back out, look up. Exhale. All right, one more time. This time we're going to hold it just for a second. We're looking up at the wall in front of us or the window. That left leg is back. Great. And then bring it right back down to staple, everybody. Good. Look up at the wall in front. The right foot goes back. Exhale, that right knee comes in towards the heart. Look down at the right knee. Back out, look up. Wonderful, everybody. One more time. Back out, look up. All right. Bring everything back to staple. Good. All right. Up on your tippy toes. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down, up on the tippy toes, out to the left with a side step, back, out, back, out, back, side step to the right. Look at us. Good job, everybody. All right. Take that left foot, step it in towards the chair. So the shin and the knee are closer. And then I'm going to hop that right leg back. So what I'm at is I'm in lunge. Okay, there's the lunge. You can see it, the left knee in towards the chair. I've got that right foot back, but I'm safe. I've got my good grip here in my hands. My right leg is back. I'm going to bring that right hand up and put it on top of the left knee, and I'm going to look up at the wall in front of me. If that's your balance and that's where you want to be today, that's great. Want to get a little more, I don't know, challenging, a little more, you might think about putting that left hand on top of the right hand, but it's up to you. And we're going to come back down. Grab the chair safely, and we're going to hop that right leg back to staple, and then we're going to step back with the left foot. There we go. Step that right foot, that right shin, that right knee into the chair. And we're going to hop the left foot. Look at us, right? Excellent. There's our lunge. We're looking straight ahead. Wonderful. So, what are we going to do? Put the left hand on top of the right knee. We're going to just decide if we can do any more balance there. Maybe we can't. Maybe this is plenty, or maybe the right hand will come on top of the left. This is always more challenging on the side for me than the other side. Left and right hand come back down onto the chair. Hop that leg back, right? Back to staple, step back with the right foot. Come back up on my tippy toes. Back up on my tippy toes. Come down, bend your knees, left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Up we come. Shake it out, everybody. All right. We have time for a quick mountain tree pose and a little bit of shavasana. Remember when you're doing your balance, you know this is hard, right? We know this is hard. Everybody knows it's hard. Two things that I think help. The first one is that I remember that I want to breathe through all of this, right? I want just my breath. I'm not going to hold my breath when I do my balance pose. Second one is I want to remember to look straight ahead, look forward. The energy from my waist down is grounding into the earth. The energy from my waist up is lifting me up. It's making me taller. Hold my chair right here. There you go. Good adjustment, everybody. Looking straight ahead, and when you're ready, lift that outside heel. Just like I did. And then you just decide. Maybe that's my balance for today. Or maybe I need my hand out to the side like this. Maybe I can play a little bit more, but maybe I can't. It's okay. Maybe that right foot comes on top of the left foot. Maybe I can lift that. I don't know. But you got to remember to breathe, right? Breathe. Watching you guys, you look great. And down we come. Let's go to the other side. Excellent job, everybody. Here we go. Bottom half grounding into the earth. Top half, the energy is lifting me up. It's making me taller. When I'm ready, not before I lift that outside. That's when I decide, okay, what am I doing? Maybe not. Maybe this is my balance for today, right? It's perfect. But I'm breathing. Maybe I can scoot that left foot over. Maybe not. And out we go. All right, everyone. You have earned Shavasana. We're going to gently sit. We're going to gently lay down, whatever works for you guys. You can be in a, and it's going to be a short one, and I'm really sorry about that. However you find yourself resting in Shavasana, be safe. And turn your attention inward. And one more time, find that breath. Watch where it enters the body. Watch where it goes. Notice how it brings everything to every cell of the body that it needs. Notice how it brings the energy to the heart to beat. Notice how it helps the digestive tract move along. How it brings healing energy to a finger cut. This breath is amazing. Be at ease, my friends. Take a moment to be at peace. So it's time to begin to wiggle our fingers and toes and welcome ourselves back to the mat. We're going to come together for just a second. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I want to see you guys. That's what I want to do. I mean, you guys are tiny in the corner there. There we go. That's better. All right. My friends, it's been a good day. Thank you. I'm sorry for the interruption in class, but thanks for traveling the bit of this journey with me and allowing me to join you too. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you. Have a wonderful time next week.
Thank you.
Good vacation.
We'll see you the following week, okay?
Yes.
Everybody take care.
You too. Yeah.
Sharon, if you need something, will you let us know, please?
Thank you. It's just tough getting over COVID round 8.
Oh, God, Sharon.
I understand. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye.